South Korea, the air is chilly along with the sky is gray and cloudy, but on the look in the all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe, situations are bright and sunny inside the automaker's halls. This is the fourth generation with the SUV, first established to be a brand staple way back in 2000. For 2019, Hyundai tries to invade the map of more upmarket shoppers, incorporating a heavily revised interior and sleeker exterior design. With a different face and fresh interior comes a reworked naming convention too. For the moment, the revolutionary Santa Fe will arrive in Tauro configuration only, like the outgoing Santa Fe Sport. Hyundai admits the earlier naming structure proved confusing for many customers, so now the normal 5-passenger SUV will surely be referred to as Santa Fe. If you're desperately requiring extra space for your kiddos, spec yours out with a brand new diesel engine on that later. Also it arrives by having an occasional use folding third row. If you're your place of work carpool hauler for full-sized adults, Hyundai continue to build the older thorough Santa Fe, now labeled the Santa Fe XL, simply for 2019 inside a vein just like the 2017 GMC Acadia Limited. The XL is often a placeholder as Hyundai admits an all-new, full-size thorough SUV is on its way. The outgoing Santa Fe was hardly an offensive design, but the modern SUV cuts fat and presents clean, sleek body lines geared towards purloining customers from higher price brackets. Hyundai's new Cascade grille, first seen recently on the refreshed 2018 Sonata, makes its SUV debut around the 2019 Santa Fe. According on the automaker, the trim piece is meant to evoke images of molten metal pouring from the foundry ladle. I'm unsure about that last part, nonetheless it sure sharpens inside the schnoz. Aside on the new grille, there's some trickery in advance involving the dual headlamp setup. Those thin blades up top include the daytime running lights. As you move the large blocks recessed into your lower portion and the fascia will be the full power headlights. While it appears to be leaner, the newest Santa Fe is larger compared to the outgoing Santa Fe Sport. It's 2.7 inches longer, 0.4 inch wider, and rides inside a wheelbase that's stretched by a different 2.5 inches. This pays dividends inside, where headroom, legroom, shoulder room, and cargo capacity are improved with 2.7 cubic feet of additional passenger volume. For stowage, the brand new Dimensions added 1.2 cubic feet of cargo room behind the other row. Inside is really a redesigned cockpit that is certainly one of Hyundai's best. The materials, fit, finish, and ergonomics are better, incorporating little changes that mount up for driver comfort. Some are subtle, including a slight tilt for the infotainment screen to relieve glare, repositioned window and door controls, along with a sharper bi-level dash design as opposed to Sport. Start ticking option boxes for the order form plus the Santa Fe includes the requisite tech and frills found around the high ear and with the segment head-up display, premium audio system, and smart heated seats that progressively shut down and on depending on time and temperature. The new digital gauge cluster is extremely clean, joining a trend of virtual displays. Underneath these new TH watches can be a trio of powertrains, beginning from the familiar 2.4-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder pushing out 185 horsepower and 178 lb-ft of torque. The 2.0-liter turbocharged four-banger also returns, now packing 5 fewer ponies at 235 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque. For those that are hoping to try and do some medium-duty towing, the 4th-gen Santa Fe supplies a diesel option for your first time from the US. The 2.2-liter turbodiesel four-cylinder brings 197 horsepower plus a hefty 322 lb-ft of torque. Stateside, All engines and drive configurations are managed by Hyundai's new 8-speed automatic transmission. Out for the runway's smooth coastal roads south of Seoul, the Santa Fe was as smooth, comfortable, and quiet as expected with the segment, with neutral, light steering and brakes. I only drove the low-spec 2.0-liter diesel engine, but which was more than torquey enough for regular driving. Our 2.2-liter arrives with increased power and torque, so expect it for being one from the better engine options. The 8-speed was quick shifting, smooth and clever when I dialed in sport mode. The transmission held the gears for over I anticipated. It's unsurprisingly safe also, offering a suite of driver assistance tech that we've seen elsewhere in Hyundai's lineup. Forward collision avoidance and assist, lane keep assist and lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, and blind spot are part in the Smart Sense package. There's another nifty safe exit assist function that temporarily locks the back passenger doors if it detects an oncoming car in the event the Santa Fe is parked, doing work in conjunction with the rear occupant's alert. Both pricing and fuel efficiency numbers aren't available quite yet, but look for the brand new Santa Fe to sticker somewhere just north on the outgoing Sport, which carried a $25,930 tag on the base level. 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe specifications. Summer 2018. Price: $25,000 base. Engine: 2.4 liters stock 16-valve inline 4, 185 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute, 178 lb-ft at 4,400 revolutions per minute. 2.0 liters stock 16-valve turbocharged inline 4, 235 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute, 260 lb-ft at 1,450 to 3,500. 2.2 liters stock 16-valve turbocharged diesel inline 4, 190 horsepower at 3,800 revolutions per minute, 322 lb-ft of torque at 1,750 to 2,500 revolutions per minute. Transmission: 8-speed automatic. Layout: 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, Ford SUV. EPA mileage: Na. LXWXH 187.8 by 74.4 by 66.1 in. Wheelbase: 108.9 inches, weight: 3,591 pounds, 060 miles per hour, Na. Top speed: Na.